everybody, I am Kimberly. Welcome back to Creating Haley. I am your host, and yes, excuse this mess over here. This is our finished flimsy top, the 3D Halloween rail fence quilt. This size is 39 inches unfinished by 45 inches. And each block is 6 inches. And if you watch the previous video, I show you how to put it together. But it is 7 blocks across and 8 rows down. So it's 7 of these 6-inch blocks across by 8 rows down. So it becomes 39 inches across by 45 inches down. And this is unfinished. This is just the flimsy top. But you can see how it pops, how it really is 3D. And this is called a rail fence. I've heard it called zigzag rail fence. I've seen it called step rail fence. I've seen it called split rail fence. I did the measurements a little bit differently, so go check out the first video and you'll see how I made this a little bit different than traditional methods of the rail fence. So this is my little personal twist on it. Now other people have done other things. They've done like wonky, and they've done a twist and all kinds of things with the rail fence, because it's super simple. It's a strip set. Basically, you make a strip set, and then you just cut those. For mine, you just cut those into 6-inch squares, and then you just put them horizontal and vertical, horizontal, vertical, horizontal, vertical, and then that's it. That is the whole thing. And then it creates this pattern, and it looks like movement, and it also looks like it's 3-dimensional when you step back. So it's really cool. So because of that, I want to tell you how you can finish yours. Now, I'm not probably going to finish mine. In fact, I may use this as a giveaway at some point in the future. But I already put my tag on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, I already put my tag on the bottom. And if you're making it like this, if you're making it a little bit 3D, what I would do is not bind it. I would do the more modern finish. There's fuzz flying everywhere in here. And I would put a batting, a backing, make your quilt sandwich. But I wouldn't put a binding on it. I would like turn it under like you're making a bag. And so, or like do like a pillow finish. I guess it's called a pillow finish, something like that. But I wouldn't put a binding on it. I would just finish it like infinity, right? Like an infinity pool, like there's no edge to the infinity pool. I would do it that way in order to preserve the 3D effect. I think once you put a binding on, you're going to lose that 3-dimensional effect. Unless you do the binding like maybe a shadow box binding of some way, or you could do like the blue on 2 sides and then the purple on the other 2 sides. Now that could be. So what I mean by that is you could do, let me see if I can hold this. You could do blue and then purple across the bottom and then purple across this side, so that it's like an, yeah, I don't know, like a diagonal blue here and then diagonal purple down there. So you could try that. Now I'm just saying blue and purple because that's what's in here. If you find the same fabric and you want to work with the same sort of type of fabric, go right ahead, or try your own. But that's what I would do. You don't have to do that. You can bind the typical way. Or you can even sash it, make it even bigger if you wanted to do that, or add extra fabric. Maybe you want to make it a whole lot bigger, because right now this is just kind of like a little lap quilt, or maybe like a kid quilt, or even a beach towel or something. I wouldn't use it as a towel, but you know, or maybe even a big giant dog bed or something. So those are some ideas. Another idea, this is just a flimsy. Now what you've created is a big sheet of fabric, right? Now you've created like this curtain. And you could potentially use that as a curtain, but now you can like make other projects with this. If you wanted to make a table runner, actually if you wanted to make a table runner, I would just make that from the beginning. But you could use this sheet of fabric now to make treat bags for Halloween, trick-or-treat bags for Halloween, or prize bags if you're having a party. Or if you have like an October around Halloween birthday party, you could do little party favors with this type of fabric. Make, you know, little bags, gift bags, party favor bags. You could make the box. You can make a fabric box. And like I have here, this is a fabric box. I keep my little shreds in here so you can make a fabric box. And I'll put a video up one of these days. I don't think I've done a video on this yet, but this is really fun to make. Yeah, so, or you could do placemats with this, or pillowcases, or, you know, whatever works, whatever your projects are. So you could use this as new fabric. All right? Okay, you guys, have fun making this, and let me know how it goes. I'm curious to see what you guys do with this. All right, I'll see you on the next video. I'm trying to link the new video or the first video to this video, so you can see that link, how we made the first one, and then maybe something else that the algorithm thinks you should watch. Hit subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.